Hey, what's up guys, Turbos here. Today I'm bringing you a domination gameplay on the map Underground. Me and my friends were playing Team Tactical, so that's why there's only 4 people in each team, if you guys were wondering if no one was just joining the lobby or what was going on. But yeah, it's Team Tac. I'm using the UMP5 with a red dot, and my perks are Sleight of Hand, Quick Draw, and Stalker. Now, quick tip before this video starts. We plan this out. One person goes to the flag closest to your spawn while the others go to B. You know, it makes it easier to get that position, lock it down, and hold it for, you know, as long as you need to win the game. So that's pretty much what my quick tip is for this video. Anyway, getting into the commentary, pretty much what I wanted to talk about today was just one more time thanking Colin for letting me be a part of this Fun Playing Games, the channel. It's awesome. I'm having a great time doing it. I'm loving making videos for everybody. It's so much fun. But thank you again, Colin. That's my last thank you that I will be putting on this channel. Well, maybe there'll be more. I don't know. We'll see. But for what I want to talk about, I actually have a story. Story time, everyone. Get your book, get your campfire going. I got a story. Story time. Actually, it was last week. I was bringing my girlfriend back to her college from when she came home, and her sister too. So I brought her sister back. Ow! I just hit my knee in the fucking desk. I brought her sister back to Boston because her sister goes to school in Boston, and she goes to school in Worcester, Mass. So it's pretty much, it's like 40 minutes away from each other. So I said, hey, whatever. If you need a ride, I'll bring you back to your school in Boston before I bring my girlfriend back. So I dropped her sister off in Boston. Actually, when we got in Boston, it's pretty funny. There was a bare sharp turn right, and there was also like a slight right that you could take, and we had to take the slight right, but I accidentally took the sharp right. So there's a stop sign on the sharp right and also on the slight right, so I just cut across like 4 lanes to get back into the slight right that we had to take, and it was pretty funny. I'm like, fuck it, and I just went for it, and that was fun. But back to the story. That was kind of a little side note. After dropping off my girlfriend in Worcester, I actually got on the way back. I was about maybe about 20 minutes away from home, actually 15, and the exit off the highway is like it's a ramp, but it looks like a highway because there's still like 3 lanes, and everyone always drives it like a highway, so they're going like 65, 70, and that's how I always drove it, and that's how my parents drove it, and I never really noticed a speed limit sign there, and the speed limit is actually 40 miles an hour, so with my luck, knowing my luck, you know, there was a cop there, okay, so he pulls me over. I'm like, fuck, you know, what's the speed limit here? I thought it was 65, what the hell did I do wrong? And he comes out of the car, license and registration. I'm like, yeah, I got it. And he's like, you're going 65 in a 40. I'm like, there's no way. I didn't say this, but I'm like, there's no way it's 40 miles an hour. But I was just thinking to myself, this is ridiculous. There's no way this is a 40 mile an hour zone. Everyone drives it like it's 65, and everyone is like speeding all the time on it. I don't know where you're getting this 40 mile an hour thing from, but the next day I went back, and it actually is a 40 mile an hour zone, so that really sucked. But that's besides the point. Because in my state, anything over 20 miles an hour over the speed limit, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of states, but 20 miles an hour over the speed limit is an automatic court date. So hey, I got to go to court yesterday. That was fun. It actually wasn't like a legit trial with like a jury and everything, just because it's a minor motor vehicle violation. So sorry, I just had my nose got clogged. I have a cold. I apologize. That's why if I sniffle or do anything like that, that's why I yeah, like that sniffle right there. I have a cold. But what was I talking about? The court date. It wasn't. Oh yeah, it wasn't a legit like court trial thing because it's a motor vehicle violation. So it's not like as serious as say they have like a assault or a murder trial going on. So obviously it's not going to be in like those kind of courtrooms, but I went there, and my court date was at 10:30 in the morning. I got there at like 10-ish. 10? No, I got there at 10. So I put my name in. You have to go into the courtroom. You have to go up to the they have like 2 tables set up in the front. You put your name in, and they just say, all right, go wait outside or take a seat in here. There was no room in there because there were like 100 people there. It was ridiculous. I never knew that many people would have like a court day on the same day. Because this was my first one, I had no idea what it was going to be like. But so yeah, it was packed. So I just went out and I waited outside the courtroom because there was no seats inside. And when it got closer to 10:30, I kind of worked my way inside and just stood in the back. So 10:30 comes around. Nothing's going on. The judge is talking to people, like calling them one by one, saying, are you guilty? Do you plead guilty? Do you understand what pleading guilty is? Stuff like that. So I'm waiting. It's like 10:50 now. I'm like, wow, this is taking forever, and I should be called by now. The judge goes, all right, I'm going to take a short recess now. I'm like, oh my god, how long am I going to be here? But the thing I didn't know is they have like secretaries or something. I don't know what you call them, and they actually started calling people and reading the cases and saying what was going to happen to them. And I guess I got a really nice lady because she calls my name. I go up to the table and she goes, John, how old are you? I'm like, I'm 20 years old. And she goes, do you realize that going 65 can kill yourself or someone else? I'm like, yes, I do. And I did not mean to break the law on purpose. I literally thought that it was a 65-mile-an-hour zone because that's how I see everyone always driving it. And she was like, okay, well, just don't do it again. You're free to go. I'm like, thank you so much, man. That's awesome. So I got my charges dropped, and it was a great day. That was awesome. I really enjoyed that. It was a fun experience, actually, though. As long as you don't do something like ridiculously stupid, if you don't have like drugs and stuff, the court date like that is a pretty good experience, I think. Even though you're, have to go to court, but when they let you go like that, it drops it from your record. Like, you don't have it on your record anymore. So that's completely, the charges are dropped. It's not on my record and anything like that. And it was a cool experience. I got to see what it was like and see it firsthand. Oh my god, this cold is killing me. But yeah, that's my story of the court date. There was an interesting time, and and then I got out of there at like 11:20ish, and my college is like 10 minutes away, and I had a final exam at like, I think it was 11:35 that it was scheduled, so I had 15 minutes to get to my exam, otherwise I wouldn't be able to take it. I got there at 11:33. I was like, oh my god, I made it. Because, it's in a city, so there's traffic, so I didn't think I was going to make it in 15 minutes, even though it's so close to the court. It's like, okay, it's not 15 minutes, it's like 6 miles or so, but it takes so long to get there from the court because of all the traffic and everything. So that was an experience, and it was fun, like I said before. But that's pretty much it for my commentary. If you guys enjoyed this, please leave a rating, give it a thumbs up, comment, consider subscribing to FunPlayingGames. They have a great channel, and also check out my channel and consider subscribing to that if you like the videos I have on there. The link will be in the description. And thank you guys once again for watching, and until next time, peace out.